seemed well planned and well thought out and well put together as well. And from
Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's France versus Morocco. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappé. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Has the strength to hang on to it. Sofiane Amrabat. Clever defending. Could be. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. William Saliba. Aurélien Tchouameni. Rabiot. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Good ball over the top. Can he find the angle? Could cross it in here. Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. Easing the pressure there. Koundé. And teammates around him. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
William Saliba. And he read it superbly. Koundé. On to Olise. Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Attacking with vigour. Will he play it in? Not messing around with that clearance. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Well, he's given us away.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Well, the threat could be there. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Sofiane Amrabat. And the decision offside here. Koundé. William Saliba. And Upamecano. Koundé. Now Rabiot. Promising move this from France. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Olise. Aurelien Tchouameni. And support available. Tchouameni. Good looking move.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Very effective pass. Now Rabiot. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Not a great challenge. Well, there we have it. The first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
Olise. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Brahim. Well, good idea. Brahim Diaz now. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
Sofiane Amrabat. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Interesting pass. Mbappe. An interesting pass. Mbappe. Now he must favour the cross. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Decent position. Superbly read and executed. Throw in for France coming up. Upamecano. Jules Koundé on the ball. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez now. Rabiot. Tchouameni. Moving the ball nicely. And France regaining possession. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Ayoub El Kabi. Very quick thinking there. Now, can they hit them on the counter? to shore up the defence. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
Yeah, it's possession-based football at its very best.
Space to exploit. Spot on with that tackle. Dembele. Brahim. Now with Hakimi. A really good pass. Untidy to lose the ball. William Saliba. Chouameni. Koundé. Good move in the making from France. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Olise. Rabiot! Oh, how did he not put it away?
That's a goal-saving challenge. What a wonderful clearance that is.
Hakimi. This is looking good. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, still up for grabs. Kylian Mbappe. Theo Hernandez. Oh, moving it nicely. Theo Hernandez. It did look on for them, but not to be. Sofiane Amrabat. Intercepted effortlessly. William Saliba. Aurélien Chouameni. On to Olise. That's a good-looking pass. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Might do damage on the break. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Koundé. And here's Saliba. Mbappe. This looks interesting. Now a decent position. Theo Hernandez. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance.
I think he meant that, didn't he?
Over it comes. Thwarted by the post. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Koundé. Now Rabiot. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Sofiane Amrabat. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? But then the one that fails to hit its target. Michael Olise. Now, who can he play it to? Chouameni. Now, Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Michael Olise. Rabiot. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. An alert piece of defending. El Kabi. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Rabiot. Michael Olise. France looking dangerous here. Well, offside, unfortunately. Brahim. Issa Diop. Released it nicely. Sofiane Amrabat. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Given away by Rabiot. Sofiane Amrabat. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Ball retention so important. Will he play it in? Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Theo Hernandez. Rabiot. Went in strongly, decisively. Promising attack. Really good block. It needs an accurate cross. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Incisive ball. Oh, surely! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Hakimi. Now with Hakimi. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And good anticipation. Theo Hernandez. Olise. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. That's well blocked. Well, they couldn't keep it. Plenty of support here. Ayoub El Kabi. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
From that range, that's an incredible stop. What a piece of goalkeeping that is.
Sofiane Amrabat. Well, there to intercept. Olise. some trouble. Rabiot. Aurelien Tchouameni. Lovely ball.
Now they have to make the most of it.
And losing possession. And teammates to play it to. A very timely interception. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. And keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. William Saliba. Aurelien Tchouameni. And here's Saliba. Upamecano. Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Good bit of ball winning. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. And he read it superbly. Sofiane Amrabat. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. Great vision to switch the play.
Yeah, it's difficult to cover that switch of play.
Sofiane Amrabat. El Kabi. Nice looking pass. A chance to whip it in. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Aurelien Tchouameni. Michael Olise. Rabiot. Now what can they do from here? And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Rabiot. Could be threatening. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Quick counter could be on. Terrific block. Theo Hernandez. William Saliba. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Theo Hernandez. Rabiot. Did well to win the ball back. El Kabi. Attack looks promising. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, the threat level is still high. Well, he didn't plant the seed of fear on the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain. Koundé. Rabiot. Jules Koundé on the ball. Chouameni. Can they fashion a chance? The delivery from Dembele. Oh, a brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Issa Diop. Riyad. Closing down. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Riyad. Intelligent ball. The danger is still there. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Koundé. Excellent pass. Decent idea. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Crossing possibilities. Promising possession, this. And keeping possession. Michael Olise. Thoughtful play. Mbappe! This might get them in front.
Yeah, they're just looking for an opening here. Very patient stuff.
Not giving it away. Koundé. The players waiting in the centre. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Good visualisation and execution. And strong play here. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Koundé. Now Rabiot. Jules Koundé on the ball. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And he read it well. And space to exploit, maybe. How about the cross? tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Koundé. Aurélien Tchouameni. William Saliba. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And still looking to get the shot away. Mbappe! Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
And France come away with it. Dembele. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. And a throw in here for France.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Yes, a really effective performance all in all. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. And room to roam on the wing. Crossing into the middle. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. And that is offside. Sofiane Amrabat. Oh, might be. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, the attack looks promising. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Rabiot. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. And showing good game awareness. Intelligent threaded pass here. Brahim. And the goalkeeper taking charge. William Saliba. Dembele on the ball. Decent idea. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, it might still work out for them. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Upamecano. Dembele on the ball. And France pushing forward with options available. And space to cross it. Decent position. Not giving it away. Delightful pass. Mbappe. Aurélien Tchouameni. And he read it superbly. Now the counter-attack looks on. Very effective pass. Not the clearance that was called for. Oh, that's splendid play. And it's with Amrabat. Well, they keep passing away. Sofiane Amrabat. Can he play it in? Half-hearted clearance. Well, threat averted. Flowing here. Mbappe in the centre. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
Christina est attendue à la boutique du club. Christina à la boutique du club. Merci.
El Khabi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, great attacking play. Good strength to keep the ball.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Great weight on the pass. Dembele. Now Rabiot. Koundé. Aurélien Tchouameni. On to Olise. It is to be a throw-in. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. El Khabi. On the offensive, and a good-looking ball. His determination there for all to see. Koné. Aurélien Tchouameni. Tchouameni. Guadio Koné. Good distribution. Hakimi. El Khabi. You can sense the threat is there. What to like about that pass? Will this corner bear fruit for them? Let's see about the delivery. Crossed into the penalty area. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Just 10 minutes remaining here. Moving it forward. And keeping possession. Crossing possibilities. Oh, danger here.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
Theo Hernandez. Dembele on the ball. William Saliba. Now with Olise. Kylian Mbappe. Went in strongly, decisively. Playing with a flow and intensity. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Strong possession play. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. And just losing control of the ball. And it will be a throw-in. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Now in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Your assessment?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead. But they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Showing good ball control. Can they create something from here? Aurélien Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. No possibilities in the centre. And defending as a unit.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Decent looking ball. That's a good looking ball. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Time for a change then. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And he could be in proper trouble here. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Michael Olise.
Well, France have struggled today, and had that gone in, I don't think there was any way back for them. Can that spark them into life?
Yes, so near, but no impact on the scoreboard. Let's see what they can do in possession. Tchouameni. Theo Hernandez now. Aurélien Tchouameni. And here's Saliba. Koundé. Michael Olise. Aurélien Tchouameni. Sadio Kone. And fed forwards. Textbook defending inside the box. Michael Olise. Onto Thuram. Can they level it here? Could play it in. Koundé. William Saliba. Dembele on the ball. Michael Olise. Koundé. Chouameni. Theo Hernandez now. Sadio Kone. Aurelien Chouameni. And Upamecano. His determination there for all to see. And intercepts again. Could be dangerous. Ball retention so important. And plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Kone. It's a good-looking ball. Do they have it in them to level this? Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. The referee deciding to let the play flow, but now it will be a booking, Stuart.
Well, as soon as the ball went dead, he was always going to book him, and he's absolutely right to do so.
So the corner played into the box. Nervy clearance. Sadio Kone. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And that will be that. The end of this game and a French defeat. Not what they were hoping for at all, Stuart.
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.
It really is a football experience to savour. I'm talking about a visit to the Stade Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's France versus Morocco.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurelien Chouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And here's how Morocco will line up.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
It is to be a throw-in. El Khabi. And an opening! Oh, genuine chance. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Koundé. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills.
Yeah, it's difficult to cover that switch of play.
Rabiot. William Saliba. Chouameni. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Oh, useful ball. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Michael Olise. Mbappe with it. Nicely constructed. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Ayoub El-Kabi. Can he score? Can he find the net? Well, that stop exactly what was required. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And lost the ball. Shadi Riyad. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. There's a long time to go in this game.
Theo Hernandez. Chouameni. An alert intervention.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Sofiane Amrabat. Good use of advantage. And trying to extend their lead. Good passage of play. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Intercepting it intelligently. Opportunity. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, and he was always going to be booked for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
El-Kabi. Might be onto something with that ball. Could play it in. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper taking command of the situation. Oh, he looks threatening. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
For me, that was a chance gone begging.
Really fine play to keep possession. Seemingly no one can stop him. And they have possession again. Olise. Oh, good idea. This went slightly awry for them there. Mbappe. On to Olise. Potential danger. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, this could really help the cause. High-tempo football. And France have possession again. Rabiot.
Amis supporters, nous vous rappelons qu'il est formellement interdit de jeter quelques objets que ce soit sur la pelouse.
Very effective pass. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. On attacking possibilities. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Plenty of support here. Aurelien Tchouameni. Theo Hernandez now. Rabiot. That's a good-looking pass. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Sofiane Amrabat. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Just fizzled out completely. Theo Hernandez. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Rabiot. Michael Olise. And a clever piece of defending. Good strong play on the ball. Attacking with vigour. Scope for another goal.
Well, they're certainly playing some good stuff here, aren't they?
Very effective passing sequence. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Crossed in quickly. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Possession, the most important thing. El Kabi. Maybe the ideal pass. Oh, good vision there. Oh, disappointing end to that. Michael Olise. The through ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Brahim. El Kabi. Dembele on the ball. Aurelien Tchouameni. Upamecano. William Saliba. Now Rabiot. Olise. Aurelien Tchouameni. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Now, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Koundé. Measured pass intended for Dembele here. Possession given away, unfortunately. Counter-attacking chance. And there it breaks down. William Saliba. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Rabiot. Moving the ball well here. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Doing well to keep it.
They look so comfortable, don't they?
El Kabi. What to like about that pass? Can they carve out another one? Now opening things up. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
So 2-0 now.
Le numéro 2, Achraf Hakimi.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Sofiane Amrabat. Brahim. Now what can they do from here? And snuffing out the danger. Upamecano. Dembele on the ball. Plenty of support here. And the cross goes in. Dembele. A very timely interception. Ayoub El Kabi. Real chance. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Thoughtful play. Excellent defending. Quick break could be on. Koundé. Excellent vision. Dembele. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, good idea. Oh, this looks useful. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Aurelien Tchouameni. Koundé. Now with Olise. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Issa Diop, making them chase shadows.
Yeah, it's possession-based football at its very best.
That's a good-looking pass. Decides to shoot. Well, body in the way. Opportunity here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Rabiot. Good-looking ball.
Yeah, lovely technique with that pass.
Oh, blocked it! He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the ball back with France now. And possibilities here. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. El Kabi. And it's with Amrabat. El Kabi. Now with Hakimi. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Over it comes. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Michael Olise. And we saw the situation developing. Shadi Riyad. And it's with Amrabat. Hakimi. Sofiane Amrabat. Trying to tee it up. Struggling to keep the ball. Shadi Riyad. On the ball, Diop. Hakimi. Sofiane Amrabat. Now with Hakimi. Chance to finish. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Brahim. Very effective pass. And the keeper collects under a bit of pressure. William Saliba. Jules Koundé on the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe into the middle. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Favouring possession football. Could be threatening. Oh, disappointing end to that. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Theo Hernandez. Mbappe with it. Well, there it is. The first half is now in the history books here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, his general performance has been really good. He's been such a threat and deserved his goal, that's for sure.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Good ball to switch the play. That's a good ball. Could play it in. And that's expert defending.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
France come away with it. Michael Olise. Riyad. Doing well to keep it. And taking it away. Hakimi on the offensive, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Mbappe. Well, this could really help the cause. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Rabiot. Jules Koundé on the ball. Good passage of play.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Chouameni. Disappointing for France to give it away like that. Hakimi. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Now with Hakimi. Oh, good vision there. Ayoub El Kabi. Will it happen for them? Top class defending. Now, who can he play it to? Well, trying to hit it with plenty of power from miles out.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be trying that again in the near future.
Rabiot. Dembele. And a fine tackle. Issa Diop. Sofiane Amrabat. France giving away possession. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. El Khabi. Decent looking pass. Composed and patient passing. Brahim. Now Rabiot. Oh, great vision. Can he play it in? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Brahim. Now with Hakimi. Sofiane Amrabat. Fine cross into the middle. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, that's the end of that for now. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Trying to get one back. Mbappe. Real chance. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, just look at his vision here. It shows great awareness, and of course, his technique is perfect. What a good goal that is.
So back underway. Can France find another goal?
Le numéro 11, Olysée.
Hakimi. Can they pull further away? Now opening things up. And it's with Amrabat. Very quick thinking there. Michael Olise. Rabiot. Attractive build-up. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Brahim. Now with Hakimi. Shadi Riyad. Promising pass. Sofiane Amrabat. Trying to connect. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Remplacé par le numéro 18, Zahir Emery, et le numéro 6, Manu Koné.
Zahir Emery. Theo Hernandez. Koné. Kylian Mbappe. Textbook defending inside the box. 30 minutes to go then. Issa Diop. On the offensive. But timely defending when it mattered. Sofiane Amrabat. Really good interception. Michael Olise. it absolutely superbly. Ball control is the key. And it's with Amrabat. El Kabi. Good distribution. Throw-ins given. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change.
Kylian Mbappé. Changement par le numéro 24, Ryan Cherki, et le numéro 9, Marcus Thuram. Changement pour le Maroc. Sort du terrain.
Theo Hernandez.
Amrabat.
Zaire Emery.
Le numéro 8.
Jules Koundé on the ball. Upamecano. Koundé. Now with Olise. Guadio Kone. Promising move this from France. Good looking cross. Well, nothing untoward happened. And Scott to attack. How about the cross? Thoughtful play. Opportunity. And struggling to get the shot off. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Good work to regain possession. Showing good ball control. But just like that, possession changes hands. Ryan Cherki. Warren Zaire Emery. Cherki. Trying to tee it up. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Unahi. Brahim. Favouring possession football. Really good challenge. Just 20 minutes remaining now.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
Michael Olise. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Composed play in possession. Hakimi. Unahi. And possibilities here. And there's a quality defender in action.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
William Saliba. Good move in the making from France. Has the strength to hang on to it. Oh, but they've lost it now. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Warren Zaire Emery. William Saliba. Koundé. A really good pass. Oh, a fine block. El Kabi. Azzedine Unahi. Oh, that's splendid play. Unahi. Oh, chance! Oh, it wasn't far away, but above the crossbar. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches.
Sort du terrain, le numéro 24, El Ainaoui. Son remplaçant, le numéro 6, Guedi.
Guadio Kone. Theo Hernandez. Now with Olise. William Saliba. Not showing good patience. Kone. Warren Zaire-Emery. Theo Hernandez now. That's a good-looking ball. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Doing everything possible to keep possession.
He's so good at doing that.
Oh, nice ball over the top. They want another goal. Fine cross into the middle. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Koundé. And he did well to cut it out. His determination there for all to see. Upamecano. That's a good ball. Thuram. Good-looking cross. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Oh, that's a really good pass. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Kone. And here's Saliba. Zaire-Emery. Olise. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Thuram. Theo Hernandez. Now sliding in field. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Cross towards that far post. Just lost the momentum. Ryan Cherki.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Issa Diop. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective.
Yeah, they don't need to force it, do they?
Beautiful pass. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Unahi. Now with Hakimi. Dangerous ball. And problem solved for now. Ryan Cherki. Warren Zaire-Emery. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, that's fine defensive play. This is looking threatening. This could finish it! And with that, the attack fizzles out. Olise. Teammates available. Infringement spotted. And into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. And strong play here. Guadio Kone. This could level it. But denied by the keeper. And at this late stage in the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
He's driven in the corner. And the header off the crossbar.
Yeah, it's a decent header. That could easily have gone in.
Hakimi. Oh, moving it nicely. Azzedine Ounahi. Well, strong play here. Intelligent ball. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Jules Koundé on the ball. Zaïre-Emery. Koné. Jules Koundé on the ball. Guadio Kone. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Soufiane Rahimi. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Rahimi. Ounahi. Now with Hakimi. Issa Diop. Riyad. Showing good situational awareness. Michael Olise. Throw-ins given. Issa Diop. Brahim. And holding it up nicely.
Well, he does that so brilliantly.
Hakimi. The cross is on. Oh, that's a clever ball. Credit to them for winning back possession. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, outplayed, outpassed, and at times overrun, but they rode their luck and scored when it mattered. It's a great result for them.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, I'm not concerned about him missing a few chances. The main thing is he kept on getting into the right areas, and he scored a very good goal as well.
It really is a football experience to savour. I'm talking about a visit to the Stade Vélodrome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's France versus Morocco.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Well, a clear and early statement of intent from the referee. It's a booking, Stuart.
Well, the referee has made it absolutely clear he's not going to mess around here.
And he did well to cut it out.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Rabiot. Dembele on the ball. Beautiful pass. A decisive clearance it was. And strong play here. Can he score? How good was that? Teammates available. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. Well, fantastic reflex action. Sofiane Amrabat. Must be! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and from there he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Olise. Tchouameni. Theo Hernandez now. Rabiot. Just the challenge that was required. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And we saw the situation developing. Olise. And here's Saliba. Upamecano. Aurelien Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. Ball retention is often part of it.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Dembele. And space to cross it. Now a decent position. High quality defending. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez. Rabiot. Upamecano. Chance to cross. Promising position, this. Really committed defending. Ayoub El Kabi. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Rabiot. Flowing here. And he might be through here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Good pass. Dembele's in the centre. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Hakimi. Now with Hakimi. It's looking promising. Can they do it? Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
Well, he's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there. That was a good effort.
Good distribution. Michael Olise. And the pass cut out. Real possibilities. Who wants to make a challenge? Attacking with vigour. Genuine chance. Can he get the shot off? Showing a good reading of the game. Koundé. Aurelien Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. And there to intervene. What can they do to stop him running at them? Throw in for France coming up. Very effective pass. A smart stop here. Trying to pick out a teammate. Read it well, cleared it well. Upamecano. On to Olise. France looking dangerous here. A really good pass. Good looking move. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now what can they do from here? And winning it back. Throw-ins given. It will be a goal kick here. Well, the threat could be there. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Riyad. Hakimi. They want another goal. Good passage of play. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And France pushing forward with options available. Oh, that's a fine save. And danger dealt with for now.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Possibilities for them to counter. But timely defending when it mattered. Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Theo Hernandez. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. El Kabi. Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. Koundé. Oh, that's a clever ball. Jules Koundé on the ball. Corner kick to France, and a goal here would really change the complexion of this match. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he couldn't quite keep it down. Theo Hernandez. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Aurélien Tchouameni. And they keep it moving. It's a fierce effort. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Aurelien Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. William Saliba. Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. Aurelien Tchouameni. Determined defending. Sofiane Amrabat. Now with Hakimi. The cross is on.
Well, France have had all the ball in the last 15 minutes and they've created chances. It just now needs one of those chances to be taken, but you feel it's coming.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. And France with the ball again. Splendidly cut out.
That was a vital bit of defending.
Hakimi. Issa Diop. Now with Hakimi. Sofiane Amrabat. And the pass deftly cut out. Can they set up a chance? That's a nice looking ball. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Koundé. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. And intercepting it. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. And the pass keeps them flowing. And fine use of the ball. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Tchouameni. And here's Saliba. Michael Olise. And fed forwards. Great block. France doing well to regain possession. Aurelien Tchouameni. Jules Koundé on the ball. Olise. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Can he get the level? Great challenge, but the threat is still there. Sofiane Amrabat. And passing it well. Oh, that's splendid play. Ah, danger averted. Koundé. And intercepted it. Oh, good run and good ball control. Delivering it into the box. Untidy on the ball. Oh, might be. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge.
That looked a really big chance.
Aurelien Tchouameni. Olise. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. How would you assess what we've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Aurélien Tchouameni.
And support available. Koundé. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Upamecano.
Aurélien Tchouameni.
Now with Upamecano.
Tchouameni.
Now Rabiot. And danger averted. Well read. Hakimi. And it's with Amrabat. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Mbappe. Riyad. And it's with Amrabat. Brahim. More fine build-up.
Yeah, but they need to make it count.
Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And he's in an offside position. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Good looking cross. And it's all rather fizzled out.
Theo Hernandez.
Now Rabiot. Intelligent defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Cutting his way inside. Sofiane Amrabat. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Nice looking move, this. Now with Hakimi. Sofiane Amrabat. Just lost the momentum. No more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, what an outstanding first half he had. He took his goal well, his movement was exceptional, and his link-up play was really impressive. But he needs to take more of the chances that come his way in the second half for it to be the perfect display.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half?
Theo Hernandez.
Could be troublesome.
Theo Hernandez now.
Might lead to a chance. Now to level it. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
So back underway following the equaliser.
Le numéro 10,
Hakimi.
Kylian Mbappé.
Shadi Riyad. Now with Hakimi. Brahim.
Sofiane Amrabat.
Not the pass he had in mind. Confident attacking play. And just losing control of the ball. And it will be a throw-in. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Can they set up a chance? And the clearance there means a corner.
Yeah, no risk taken there. Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Who can he pick out?
Oh, danger here.
Jules Koundé on the ball. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Koundé. Rabiot.
Theo Hernandez now. Chouameni.
Well, there to intercept.
Sofiane Amrabat.
Now a decent position. Well, possession problems.
William Saliba. Mbappe with it.
Eyeing an opening. Play on, said the referee. Attacking with vigour.
Brahim.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
Rabiot. Theo Hernandez.
Now Rabiot.
Mbappe.
Rabiot. Michael Olise. Lovely tempo here.
Chouameni.
This might be productive.
They just need a bit more penetration, that's for sure.
Well, the threat could be there. And toughing it out. Skipping away. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And space to cross it. That's a good-looking pass. Well, not much came of that. Koundé. And here's Saliba. Michael Olise. Well, attacking possibilities. Could be threatening. Oh, monster intervention! And France did well to win it back. Could be troublesome. Rabiot. Can he? Oh, he saved it well. Hakimi. Now with Hakimi. Shadi Riyad. Shadi Riyad. And it's with Amrabat. Hakimi. 30 minutes to go then. Couldn't keep it. Will it happen for them? To jump in front. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Olise. And here's Saliba. Upamecano. Rabiot. Jules Koundé on the ball. Chouameni. No panic, just passing. And the flag has gone up, offside. Time for a change then.
Numéro 8, Aurélien Tchouameni. Son remplaçant, le numéro 6, Manu Tony.
Not an easy ball to trap, in all fairness. Hakimi. And France have it back now. Theo Hernandez. Mbappe with it. Rabiot. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Sadio Kone. Not giving it away. Shadi Riyad. Strong possession play. Perfectly positioned to take it away. William Saliba. Now Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Koundé. One slick pass after another. Well, that's splendid play. Now with Olise. Theo Hernandez. Lovely ball. Oh, breezing past him. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Really snuffed out the danger there. Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Sort du terrain,
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Dembélé. Remplacé par le numéro 24, Ryan Cherki.
Oh, that's an an interesting pass.
Theo Hernandez.
Can they deliver here? Will he play it in? Very effective pass. And showing good game awareness. Nicely constructed. Thoughtful play.
Theo Hernandez now. Theo Hernandez.
And here's Saliba.
Mbappe.
Now with Olise. And can they prize them open now?
Now, where's the penetration?
Could play it in. High quality defending. And into the last 20 minutes. Doing everything possible to keep possession.
Brahim.
And using the flank. Who can he pick out? Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Olise. Targets available. Cross comes in. Still pressure. Rabiot. Crossing possibilities. Can they take the lead? Well, had no intention of losing out. Well, good idea. Ball retention is often part of it. Kone. And here's Saliba. Really fine play to keep possession. This looks interesting. Can he get them in front? And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Just wasn't going to part with the ball. El Kabi. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Danger building. Opportunity here. Oh, big moment! And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead?
Koundé. The switch of play now.
Yeah, done quickly. It's a really positive move.
Rabiot holding on to it. Theo Hernandez. Eyeing an opening.
And out of play for a throw-in to France.
Not the greatest of throw-ins.
Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing.
Might lead to a chance. Could be dangerous.
Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it.
Guadio Kone. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now.
Great vision to switch the play.
Theo Hernandez.
And pressing for the equaliser. Letting the play flow.
Thuram.
Promising possession, this. Really determined play to hang on to it. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession.
Kone.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Quick counter could be on. Determined not to give it away. That's a lovely ball. Could cross it in here. Can they add to their lead? Just the challenge that was required.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
Might be onto something. He has teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Thuram.
Or can they find a late leveller? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
El Kabi.
Good looking move. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Koundé.
Well read to ease the pressure. Trying to force a mistake. Now, in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Your assessment?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Intelligent ball. And after the cross, defensive action called for.
Azzedine Ounahi.
Now what can they do from here? This could finish it! And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, as you can see, he nearly puts it over the top, but it ends up being a very good finish. No chance for the keeper.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Upamecano. Theo Hernandez now. Rabiot. Koundé. And a good-looking ball. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here.
Numéro 9, Thuram.
Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game.
Yeah, they don't need to force it, do they?
And nicely over the top. And that's where to send it. Speculative ball fired to the near post. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Rabiot. On to Olise. William Saliba. Now Rabiot. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Well, possibilities in the centre. Danger still on. Did well to win it back. Could catch them on the break. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And possibilities here. Played into the centre. And a time for calm on the ball. There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here, something's up for us.
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Travels have taken us to southern France for this game, to the Stade Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's France versus Morocco.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude to...
Oh, strained every sinew to get there! Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, that's an expert piece of goalkeeping. Fingertips on the ball. He's driven in the corner. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Jules Koundé on the ball. And France finding space on the flank. Corner given. taken short. Maybe dangerous here. Really committed defending.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
Rabiot. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dembele. Well read to ease the pressure. Hakimi. And it's with Amrabat. The referee has a decision to make. It's the first yellow card, and it comes early in this one.
Well, it's a bold call early on.
Issa Diop. Now with Hakimi. Brahim. And credit due, a good intervention. Plenty of support here. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Chouameni.
Rabiot. Promising move this from France. But nothing comes of it. Brahim. Now with Hakimi. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Delightful passing. Rabiot.
Chouameni.
Good looking ball. Will it be? And danger still. Rabiot. Well, that's a fine looking pass. Now with Hakimi. And he read it superbly. Dembele. Well, the threat could be there. And Dembele's given it away. Quick counter could be on. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, this looks useful. And a very good challenge.
Ayoub El-Kabi.
Brahim Diaz now. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
William Saliba.
Now Rabiot. Kylian Mbappe. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Riyad.
On attacking possibilities. Now what can they do from here? Just the challenge that was required.
Dembele. Michael Olise. And here's Saliba.
Passes like that, very much in his repertoire.
Well, done quickly, that's a very good tactic.
Theo Hernandez. Jules Koundé on the ball. Chouameni.
Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
Koundé. Aimed towards Mbappe. Splendid defending. Hakimi.
Well, quick thinking to win it back.
Rabiot. Sofiane Amrabat.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Plenty of support here. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Michael Olise. Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
Mbappe.
Teamwork and passing in evidence.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Might be a chance to break.
Hakimi.
Oh, really good pass. Well cleared away. And that is how to beat your opponent. This is looking threatening. Dembele with the cross. A bit disappointing in the end. This looks interesting. Can he get them in front? And offside it is.
Chouameni. William Saliba. Aurélien Chouameni. Theo Hernandez now. Given away by Rabiot.
That's how to put in a challenge.
Brahim.
And he saw the situation developing.
That was excellent defending.
William Saliba. Chouameni.
Over the touchline for what will be a France throw.
Rabiot. Decent position.
A good effective pressure high up the pitch. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Rabiot. Now Rabiot. Good move in the making from France. Olise. Oh, good use of the ball. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And a throw in here for France. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, they have the ball again.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
El Khabi. Can they take the lead? And the cross goes in. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Dembele. Mbappe. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, a touch too heavy there. Danger building. Determined defending. Chance to cross. And with that, the attack fizzles out. El Khabi. That's really good and effective physical play. Ayoub El Khabi. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Olise. Mbappe with it. Interesting pass. Rabiot. Looking for the final pass. But then the one that fails to hit its target. And support available. Take it away. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Rabiot. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Riyad. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Aurélien Tchouaméni. The cross is on. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Oh, that's splendid play. Ayoub El Khabi. Brahim. Couldn't keep it. Theo Hernandez. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Untidy on the ball. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Genuine chance. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Kylian Mbappe. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Decent looking pass. Who can he pick out? Cutting in. Mbappe! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Sofiane Amrabat.
Kylian Mbappé.
Rabiot. Here's Mbappe. Theo Hernandez. Intelligent ball. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. And he has options available. Hakimi. And cleared behind for a corner.
Yeah, no nonsense defending there.
Played over. Kylian Mbappe. Jules Koundé on the ball. Chouameni. Well read to put an end to that attack.